want to say happy Halloween, but it's still June 2nd. Hi challengers, this is Curious Bunny and today is day 12 out of the 90 days vlog challenge. It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. And I thought I'd like to be a vampire today. Here we go. Number 1, the daily vlog. Yes, I did this as you saw yesterday. I even did a little tweak in putting the graph. I'm so sorry, like super duper fast, like 1 second each or something. So I didn't really get to explain the graph, but again, I did say if people show enough interest, then I will explain further of how that chart goes, or how that well, you know what I mean. Okay. Number 2, the sleeping schedule. Okay, so I ended up, to be really honest, I wasn't being super strict on the sleeping time. The reason why is because I was still feeling really wide awake yesterday in the evening, so I just knew even if I go to bed by 10, I'm just not gonna fall asleep that quick. So I was just kind of lenient on myself, but because I did promise, no matter what, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. no matter what. That's what I said. So I actually ended up sleeping like being in bed by 1 a.m. right? Because that's when I felt like kind of tired. I'm like, okay, I can go to sleep now. So I did go to sleep by 1. What ended up happening was, for whatever reason, I don't know, yeah, I really don't know, but I was kind of still high on energy. Like, this wasn't more like, yeah, let's go feeling it type of energy. It was more like I'm in love. I don't know if that made any sense. Like, I didn't watch too many per se. Oh, okay, so I guess this is kind of going a side story, but I really like rom-coms, romance, comedy, anime. I mean, doesn't have to be anime per se, but I just like love that genre, particularly anime. And I watched one of my my top favorite rom-com show that's ongoing right now, and I think I was just kind of fantasizing about that in my head all day long. I watched it during lunch and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a good episode. And I was just kind of riding along that, feeling like I'm the MC and I'm like it's reverse harem. What that means is basically the main character, which is the girl, and there's like pretty much everyone else around her, all of her friends like her. So I don't know what was going on, but I was just kind of, I think, riding along that fantasy, and I was feeling so like a teenage girl, and I couldn't really fall asleep and then I was really gonna go to sleep like 3:30 a.m.ish, and right when I was going to fall asleep, my best friend from Japan messaged me, and I've been really wanting to talk to her and catch up with her. And so I got really excited. I was like, you know what, I wasn't even thinking about the time really. I was just like so excited that she responded. So then I was just talking to her. It didn't end up being super long, but I actually ended up sleeping at 4 a.m. or something along that. And I was like, okay, am I really gonna wake up in 1 hour? And I actually did wake up. I also didn't really sleep well. I kept waking up on and off. So I asked myself, I did promise myself that I would wake up no matter what at 5 a.m. But am I really? Yeah, and the answer was like, no, not really. Like I would just be dead the following day. So, but nonetheless, I mean, I still really didn't get that much sleep. I woke up at 9, but then I really didn't feel like it was like a restless sleep. Not quality sleep at all. So ended up like sleeping for only 4 hours. So, but then again, because I overslept at the other extreme, like last 2 days, I don't feel actually that tired today. Though, yeah, physically I don't feel tired. More like I do feel tired in a way, because emotionally and mentally, mostly due to work, and I think just because of the slow start again this morning, and didn't feel that productive, even though I know I was working. I wasn't slacking per se, but I just didn't feel as productive because I didn't really meet my expectation. But anyhow, so that's kind of what happened with the sleeping schedule. But good news is, because I've only got 4 hours, I'm pretty confident, determined that I could fall asleep in no time, 10 p.m. So I'll do everything that I mentioned, all the strategy I mentioned, I'll put that into practice. So no more working after dinner, have a little social chat, just break, actual free time to do whatever I wanted to do for a little bit, get ready to go to sleep, and like by 9. So then I got another an hour, 30 minutes to an hour of just being in bed. Even if I could totally allow myself to play my phone in my bed. But once even 9:30 hits, I will just start playing my hypnosis. So then I'll be actually asleep by 10 p.m. That's my goal. So actually now, with that being said, I will have to start getting ready for bed by 9 p.m. By the way, sorry, I hope I'm not really boring you with the actual details of time, but I thought I like details usually because it helps me to understand more. So if it is boring, please skip. So yes, I will do that, and oh my gosh, once and for all, 5 a.m. wake up morning, here we come. I'm so determined. I'm already thinking about prolonging this 90 days to actually 90 days of sleeping or waking up at 5 a.m. So I feel, actually accomplished. We'll see. But yeah, I do really want to do that. I mean, the whole point is, once I do 90 days, I don't even have to do this vlogger challenge. It's just be natural for me to wake up. So if I feel like it's not still natural for me by then I definitely would want to keep doing it this vlog longer. We shall see. But yeah, number 3, the morning exercise. So yes, I did this right after I woke up. I did the very minimum, so I didn't do the massages today, but yeah, and I've also just been doing, I'm not gonna say legs anymore. It's actually not legs, it's butt and hip. It's more like butt. Yeah, so butt and abs is what I've been doing the last 3 weeks now. So I should incorporate the arms by next week for sure, and I do want to find a legs an actual legs workout so that I can incorporate that, so that I don't become disproportionate and look all weird. Number 4, the meditation. Yes, I did this one all as well. Number 5, the manifestation exercise. I am meaning to do so later this evening. Pretty quick one, probably 10 minutes exercise today. I'm thinking also about watching a video on how to do this better, so pretty excited for that one. Number 6, the work hours. So yesterday I ended up working 7 hours, and if I want to feel accomplished, I could add 1 to 2 hours on top of that. Not that I really worked for those 1 to 2 hours. That 1 to 2 hours extra bonus was I helped out a friend. So I kind of felt accomplished. Although to me it was really just social fun chat. But if it actually was helpful for my friend, then I would like to also feel accomplished and add that bonus extra hour. So if I add that bonus extra 1 to 2 hours, then I have made my 8 hours. If not, then 7. So close. But hey, that's so much better than procrastinating and not doing any work. Yeah, number 7, the private daily vlog. Yes, I shot this one right before this one. I'm just like one insight about this is I like this. I like doing the private ones more than like writing and like physically writing. I don't know why I said physically. I mean, yeah, like writing a diary, which I've used to do before. But that's probably because I think it's much easier for me to talk like this, and I can also kind of like feel my emotion much more. I think it's because I'm being more expressive in the video than I could do in writing. So I actually like that because I think during the process of me being expressive, it's also kind of like release. It kind of almost feels like I'm releasing it, especially when it's like a negative energy. It kind of feels better, and as I also kind of like listen to myself talk through things, sometimes or a lot of times I notice that I am understanding my own thoughts and being more aware of what I'm thinking and feeling more than like writing it down per se. So yeah, that's kind of like what I've noticed so far. So I totally highly recommend anyone. I mean, you don't need to upload it because the private one is private for me. Unless again, I find it later on that it'd be useful for other people, so then I would edit it and stuff to upload it later. But nonetheless, it's all private. So it's been actually really helpful for me. Great relief, like great like releaser. Releaser? Stress releaser? Helps me to understand myself more. Lastly, number 8, the productivity hypnosis. I half listened to it last night. So I was listening to it like around 4 a.m. when I got off the chat with my friend, and I like in the midst of it I was like really out of focus. Like really out of focus. Like I was just not even in the zone. I was not hypnotized. I was totally just thinking about other things, and it got to the point where I was like kind of getting frustrated that I'm not even wanting to listen to the hypnosis or be hypnotized. So I'm like, okay, if I don't even want to be, then it's useless to still keep listening to it because I got like frustrated on my own with this. So I just stopped in that midway and allowed myself to not listen to it last night. So that's that. So yesterday was a yes and no on hypnosis. But nonetheless, this is a super easy one. I will do it tonight for sure. Like I said, starting at 9:30 p.m. So yeah, that is it for today. I gotta say, I think it's because of as everyone knows, the social media and stuff and the news, I think I'm feeling a bit down. Anyways, I want to provide joy and education and insights as I continue to do so. Please, everyone, stay safe, not just physically but mentally too. Stay safe and be centered. Listen to your inner guidance more than just reacting to the world, because I'm listening to my own advice with this one. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and please subscribe if you can't wait for Halloween and actually like party and be with friends and hang out, yay, safely. So goodbye.